from East Car Audio coming live, guys. Uh, and live as I can be. How are you guys doing today? What's up, HTX? How you doing, brother? What's up, Anthony? How are you doing? What's up, Jim? How you doing? What's up, Flow Mister? How you doing? How are all you guys doing today, guys? So something about us. This is a car audio store. My name is Fez. I come live every day, as much as I can. Let me put the camera over here. So you can see there's a bunch of stuff in the back, boxes, subwoofers, all that good stuff. So I come live every day. We have a discussion. This is a very interactive live. All I ask is click right here, share this live so more people can watch. Usually we like it when about 100 to 150 people are watching or 200 people are watching at the same time. So, love for you guys to leave a comment. What's up, ECA2? He's our #1 gifter for today, guys. Please go ahead and follow him. So, pretty much what we do is you guys ask the question. I give all out the answers. I've been in the industry for a long time. Anything car customization. I'm your guy. Any type of car. You want to know about LEDs. You want to know about subwoofers. You want to know about roof racks. You want to know about boxes. I got all that info right here. Radios. I could be wrong again, but then again, most of the times I'm not. Saying that, this is a very interactive live. I love for you guys. What's up, Also Fly? How you doing, brother? Um, so, um, so currently we're live on TikTok and YouTube. I would love for you guys to leave the comments down below. Usually, what I do is I read comments and then I give answers from there. What's up, Dill? How you doing? If you're looking for a good radio, Dill, the one I've posted at the bottom, this is actually pretty nice. It's only $60 after discount. Our discount is going to be around $55 for you. This thing's actually pretty decent. Has CarPlay. It's a 10-inch screen. Um, so the way these companies save money is they put the mic um, on the radio. It's not a separate mic. So whenever you talk to somebody on the phone, um, you're gonna hear a slight echo. But then again, you're getting a 10-inch touchscreen CarPlay unit for about $60, which is like a crazy price. So go for it. If you are in the business looking for that, go for it. Click the link, buy it. If you do end up buying it, I'm gonna send you a free pair of LEDs. Okay. So any purchase, guys, if you guys click the link below and buy it, I will send you free LEDs. Yes, you guys have been asking lately, how come I'm not posting any DS18 products on TikTok? Well, the thing is, their shop is not selling any products currently. I think they got banned. It's the same problem I'm having with my shop as well. That's why you don't see any of my products on TikTok too, which are like roof racks and everything, because TikTok is being crazy. What's the best? So this is for Lolito. What's the best bass setup for SI Gel Cab 2016 Chevy? Okay, so I'm assuming he was writing Silverado single cab 2016 was the best setup. What's the best setup? Okay, not setup. Um, so pretty much, I would love for you the best sounding subs. Um, are going to be those ones right there. Let me post them for you guys so you guys can see. They're going to be those ones right here for YouTube, guys. Those are the Sundown X8 version 4s. Yes, I do have better subs, but why am I recommending those ones right here, these ones? Because in the Bolero box, they actually sound pretty decent. Okay? Um, they actually sound very, very good, but your seat is going to be pushed up. If you want the seat to be in a certain space, I have a box for 2.8s with the port in the middle. You guys can get that. Freaking sound amazing. And then I have my skinny box for 4.8s, and that sounds pretty decent too. All of these are going to get you roof shaking bass. 10 or 12s, which are shallow, will not give you roof shaking bass. It will be good bass though. High quality bass. Dot is asking, what amp do you recommend for 4 doors and how many watts could power up 4 speakers? Good. It depends how much money you have, to be honest. I have 4 channel amps which are like around you know, 150 watts each per channel, not each. You know, for about 120 bucks for the entire. And then I have amps that are on $600 to $700. By the way, guys, 4.320, if you guys are looking for, is back in stock, which is going to be what is the 4.320? That is going to be the Apocalypse amplifier. It was out of stock for a while. I only got 12 pieces 2 days ago. One of the reasons why I haven't posted this is because I had about 14 orders on the back that I had to ship these amps out. So I did all of those. And then I had two missing. I got another five, so I have, I think, three or two left over. Okay. Since I have, but you see the price is 449 instead of being 379, which is the current price, because the price went up like crazy, just like everything else. So I know the deal on the street is that the tariffs are not affecting the prices. Inflation has not gone up, but it actually has. That's the truth, to be honest, because none of these companies are taking a loss. They're pretty much putting all the loss up to either the retailer, which is me, because let's say this, the cost on the amplifier went up 30%. Okay, my profit margin on each item is about 30 to 38%. Let's say that. Okay, so whenever I sold all the back ordered amps I've sold, well, obviously I'm grateful for the sales. Thank you so much. But the ones I shipped out right now, I pretty much made between 5 to 7% on about, you know, like a $350 sale each. So you're talking about 10 to 20 bucks, okay? Because the price on the back end went up so much. A customer ended up winning, but again, customer did wait as well, because I had a lot of customers waiting and they did patiently wait. So thank you very much for that. Going in the future, the same amp that used to be around 319 went to like 379. Now it's going to be around 449. Yes, the price on the internet has not updated yet, but it's going to be happening soon. Do you have any black diamond? Currently, Chris, the black diamond is pretty much DS18. It's their dealer only brand. I used to have a lot of it here, and hopefully I can get you whatever you need as well. Okay, pretty much. Question: how do you like the D4 amps? Nate, 5.3, not a lot. It's cheap stuff. It's cheap stuff, and that's how much you pay. What you got for 25 Camry, HTX or a boy? What do you want for 25 Camry? Because you know Camry people don't like to spend any money. They do have a lot of questions though. Do you have X12 sundown? Yes, obviously I have a million sundowns. Yes, and I'm gonna have so sundown came with a new line known as Horizon, and I'm gonna have that Horizon line soon for sundown. How does Infinity sounds compared to others? They sound very. If I don't know if you ever heard W3 jail audios, they're very close to that. Again, you might be thinking that I'm just making things up, but I said very close. I didn't say the same. Do you guys have 6.5 inch adapters? Yes, I do. On 99.9%, Eric, you're looking for Apocalypse adapters. Again, I'm the biggest dealer in the country of them. I'd sell them. I'd sell about 20 to 30 sets a day. How does okay, already got it. Mercedes 2013. This is for sure keys. Again, that's a very generic question. God knows what you were asking. 2013 Mercedes means absolutely nothing. What is it? An S class, E class, C class, CL class, SL class, convertible? You know, Mercedes makes about 30 vehicles. In 2013, they probably made about 30 to 35 different models. I don't know what the hell you got. So, guys, if you're going to ask me a question, not trying to be picky, but please be a bit specific so I can answer a bit better. Are the 8 sundowns good like they say? Amazing. Sundown is very, very cheap for the amount of subs they sell, even though they're very expensive. quality of their product is very, very nice. This is the company that actually brought all the high-end companies to their knees, because everybody used to, back in the day, about 67 years ago, everybody used to work at least 100% profit margin. Sundown was the first company that brought the profit margin down to like 50%, started selling the premium item at a cheap discount. Um, and it brought companies like DD to their knees with all their sales. And then Scar, which works around 20% profit margin, and well, when they rebranded CT Sounds, kind of did that as well, and now they're bringing everybody to their knees. Uh, but and so is Down for Sound. But then again, nobody's ever gonna move there. The F kicker, how much? You mean the CVRs, kickers? What kickers are you looking for? Kickers are pretty decent. The reason why I say that is, yes, they're overpriced for under wattage. But if you're looking for a good system, subwoofer that's going to last you 10, 12 years, kicker is a badass option. Sundown Audio is the best audio company on the market, period. Sound World Green Bay. All right. How them Packers doing, brother? Hopefully you are from Green Bay. Sundown is pretty decent. I wouldn't say they're the best, but they're one of the best. Okay. Do you have Pioneer amps? Yes, I do. On the interwebs at eScar Audio, I got plenty of them. How much is a kicker 10? That yellow one you see right there, guys, is going to be, that yellow one you see right there, it's going to be $89. It's very cheap. That's the one you buy at Amazon and eBay. When you guys tune, what do you guys use? Bass boost. This is for ESA. I mean, it says EC, but I would say it's ESA because it doesn't translate well. Guess what? What's up, Javian? Up next. How you doing? Kicker will last so long. Yes, also fly. So I'm going live on YouTube as well, guys. Brother, I'm good. Besides Hyphonics, US 1200 amp, dying on main traffic too. I can't complain. Now it's go time for my new system. Yes, also fly. Oh, thank you, Javian. Guys, if you guys are on YouTube anytime lately, please go ahead and follow Javian Up Next and also Fly. Two of the people who are great followers on YouTube, and they always comment and actually send money as well. So much appreciated. Did somebody ask a question about Z8? Okay, because I was looking into... Okay, Nate 5.3 is saying, okay, because I was looking into them but heard a lot of bad things about them. I currently have tar amps. Tar amps is even worse, okay? But if you want to get Down for Sound 4-channel amp, it's kind of like Scar. It's not going to last that long, but go for it. It's plenty cheap. Sundown Z8, do they hit hard? Danny, if you're watching, click right here. I have a Z8 video. One of the, pretty much the best 8-inch subwoofer out there. 10-inch shallow kickers price, $189.99. That's a MSRP, user 1410. Do you ship to Hawaii? Yes. This is for some characters. Ice. How about those kicker comps in red? Okay, those are not comps. Those are CVTs. If you want the comp VRs, they're gonna be like $169. That's the MSRP. I have tar amps right now. Glad I didn't go for Down for Sound because to switch from tar. Okay, cool. Save up your money. Buy something good quality, even though it's less wattage. Guess what? You'll have less hassle, less problems in the future. And always try to buy an amp which is low amperage. I wouldn't say low amperage, which is like used to be regular amperage. Tar amps is high amperage. One of the reasons why it goes so bad, it's not a super, it is kind of like medium to low grade item. On the board is like super low quality, but then again, you need a high output alternator to make it work. If you get like a if you get a Tar amp 5000, it needs about 110 amps of power. if your car or truck is doing 100 and car or truck has a 125 cranking amp alternator, that amp is never getting the right power and it's never gonna work right, and it's gonna short your subs out, or that amp is gonna blow, short out, and there's no warranty on that crap unless you buy from. That's why they're like shit rated on Amazon. Versus if you buy an old school big chassis amplifier, which is a lot of money, the thing is that it takes between 15 to 20 amps of power. No high output alternator required. Sometimes if it's less than 2000 watts, we don't even do an extra battery. Okay, your lights could be dimming like crazy, system's working fine, no problem. But if you want to do it, no problem, go for it. Do a capacitor. Isa is our number 2 gifter for today, guys. Please go ahead and follow him. So you do. Okay, so do you guys use bass boost or no? Yes, obviously. So something like an LC7. Okay, so behind me. All right, I'm a switch right now so I can show you. All right, so or let me move. Okay, so Isa, I don't know how long you've been in the car audio game, but we use a high output alternator, something like an LC2 or LC7, or a DSP for pretty much bass boost. If you go with the regular inline converters like these ones, and I have cheaper ones as well that I give out for free, your bass does not have any bass boost. But if you see that bass restorer, if you use an inline converter like that, or a DS18 or an audio control, it is pretty, bass boost is quite real, especially for cars or trucks that come with factory amplifiers. Guys, if you're looking for a great dash cam, guys, this is it right here. Comes with an app in your phone that you can download, and you can screen record everything, and it has GPS coordinates as well, guys. Only $100 after discount. So if you want to get it, it comes with 2 cameras, one in the front, one in the back. Absolutely fantastic. I believe in showing new items every day, guys, and this is the first time I'm showing these. I sell a lot of these on the interwebs. I have never shown this before. So let's go do an unboxing. Yes, these are the uh, they do have the quarter penny magnets. I like to call it the quarter penny because this it's a regular magnet. They just put like bunch of small ones so it can look fancy and looks like a quarter on the side. Simple, fine and daddy. 300 RMS on this Pro Audio speaker and 350 RMS on this Nemesis 6x9 Pro Audio speakers. They're very, very fine. All companies pretty much make this. DS18 makes literally the same version with a DS18 logo. I have pretty much PRV sitting right there, which is literally, if you see the magnet, is the same item as that. Even the frame is the same on that. They're available at East Car Audio on the interwebs. Great item. If you guys want to buy it, one of the reasons why I like it is, unlike any other speakers, they actually have the sound deadening foam on the sides. So if you are looking for some sound deadening, you can put it on the back. Wow. Thank you so much, Javion, guys. They're good people, and then they're great people. Just like Also Fly donated us $20 yesterday. Javion has done it before, and now he just donated $5, man. Much love. Thank you so much. DS18 universal roof rack with RGB lights. This is what I need. And I talk with, no problem. Click the link below. Check it out. So I have all these roof racks, Javion. So let me explain what it is. You see all these colors right here. I haven't posted everything, but I only posted the black color. So I have the black roof rack. I have the gray, blue, beige, and red. I have like 5 colors right here. Then you have a choice of DS18, Orion, or Apocalypse speakers, and a choice of adding with an amplifier and the tweeters, and choice of adding color changing rings. The one I've posted down here has Yes, also fly. They have some big booty speaker magnets. Exactly. Uh, I know it's a dumb joke, but it is what it is. So you can order them with the rings or without the rings. I have all the combos available in the listing. If you click it, go over there. You will see literally all the combos. Then I also have my roof racks, which are again vinyl but bedliner coated, so they look like they're strong, but they're not really. Either way, I have the Chevy, Jeep, Dodge, GMC logos available as well, and combos are available with the speakers, just the roof rack, color changing rings, all that good stuff ready to go. Guys, and if you're looking for GMC logos like these ones right here, which are color changing, or Chevy logos, I'm finally going to be posting it tomorrow where I'll show you. So what I'm doing lately is just like we do custom headlights, I'm actually getting the logos myself, and I'm actually putting the GMC on top. Let me. Okay, so I'm walking like a crazy madman. YouTube people can't see. All right, let me do the demo now. Okay, so you can see it's a regular GMC logo that I ordered for 2014 and up. Silverado. Oh, okay, so this one's already in. This one's not. You can see I ordered the GMC logo, took the GMC out. Now I'm gonna put the RGB inside. Did the holes in the back, ready to go. I think that one's already in there. And then, oh, C's also in there as well. So if you just want it like this, where it's ready to go, it's RGB chaser, you just buy it straight from here, bam, put it on. Again, we had to cut the sides to put it in. It's all customized, ready to go. I saw another company who sells it for around $379 online. So my starting price, I want to do around $200 just to sell out a couple of them, and then I'll raise my price. I want to see how the market goes, but that's like the newest thing I've got. And we've been working on it on for about a week and a half, meaning I pretty much ordered the GMC logo off eBay, had to wait a long time, and then I sell the RGB logos all the time, so that's not a problem. I have a million of them in stock, and I import them from China myself. So the whole customization ready to go. And then the next thing I'm probably gonna do is to make a good display. I'm just gonna order the entire grill. I'm kind of the grill I love the most is like a 2015 to 2019 GMC Yukon. That's my favorite grill, stock one, because I'm not talking about aftermarket. I'm not a big fan of the GMC or the Chevy grills, the stock ones, because we're gonna put it. And then like this, I'm just gonna put the whole grill with the GMC logo, so it's all ready to go. All right. Okay, Kissin is asking, what do you recommend for 17 Silverado 1500 crew cab wanting more bass and sound? No problem. Very easy. So you have a choice of doing 4/8, but what you can do is get 2/8 sundown, or you can get 2/8 off the Kicker Solo X. Any big magnet speaker, uh, if you get two of those right here, you will have to get a Salt 2 amplifier. It's pretty pricey. It's about $800. That's a $400 sub. Nice custom box, which I have over here. Have it installed. That would be literally the best bass. I don't recommend 4/8. The reason is that the only time 4/8 sound better than 2/8 is it has to do with airspace, since the cab is very small. If you're parked, your doors are open, then the 4/8 do sound deeper and there's more bass. If your windows are rolled up, you're driving, it kind of sounds the same. And with 4/8, you will have to get a high output alternator and a big S extra battery, which for 2/8 you would not have to. With 2/8, you can work with an extra battery, not a high output alternator. Oh, Javion is saying with Eric early. Talk with Eric earlier. Oh, no problem, Javion. Um, Thank you so much for calling. Hopefully, we were able to get you a good quote. First, um, if you wanna do a roof rack in your car, you can also fly. So these are all YouTube comments. I just did a charger today, and pretty much uh, we don't do a roof rack. We do something like this, which is a titty panel. So the way it goes in a car is it's gonna go in your back deck, and it's gonna look like this. And these are like very, very, very loud. Okay, they come pre-wired. We have a lot of speaker wire. That's why you see a lot of wire right here. So that's how I go in. So if you guys saw, I had an 8-inch version right here. I put it in a charger today. That guy was literally looking for some Apocalypse door speakers. Ended up going with a built box. We just slapped it on his back deck, and I'm telling you, it was he would have spent $1,000 on door speakers, and this damn roof rack, which was about $350, sounded way more loud. Because if you see, these are high pitched loudspeakers, and they're like straight up towards you. So if you want to be heard a block away, this is the thing to go. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. It felt like somebody was shooting outside, so I was looking what's going on. So also fly, if you want to get something for your Kia, that's how you're gonna do it in the back deck. Oh, train horn demo time. Yes, soon I'll do a train horn. Um, Oh, JV on GMC logo, with like I said, $200. That's gonna be the introductory price, and then I'm gonna raise the price obviously, because currently, you can say my cost on this is about $150. Since it's one of our first ones, our labor time was about 3.5 hours, because these, if you see these, um, they actually, it's not perfect cut. We had to I have a hot knife, and I literally had to cut it into put it in this way. So once we get better, our time is going to shrink, and then I'm going to be pretty much selling it for more money. Okay? JVN saying 2013 GMC. This is for 2014 and up, but it can fit your grill as well on 2013 too. Go Kicker got Kicker Solo X. What, you won't regret it. Thanks me later. Thank you also fly. That's me. Do you have any 10-inch subs, pancake style with high peak? They are down firing in a under the seat 2006 Chevy Silverado 1500 crew cab. Okay, why don't you go with, so that's me. Why don't you go with a box that is behind the back seat, like this one right here for 4/8, 2/8, or I have a ported box that you can do 2 shallow 10s as well in there, which is going to be this one right here. So why don't you do that? That would be so much better than the crappy box I have that goes underneath the seat and it sounds like shit. The reason why that box sounds like crap is it's not. I can do any subwoofer on the planet, okay? The box that goes underneath the seat is actually not for Silverado. It's actually for Avalanche. Avalanche and Silverado share the same box. It's very, very shallow, and it never sounds right. It's completely crap. So get the box behind the back seat and not the one underneath the seat. All right, back to TikTok questions. Tiki talk, tiki talk. Okay, cool. Guys, please go ahead and follow Otis, MDad. He's our number 3 gifter for today. How much for a W4? User 752. Can you please explain what a W4 is? Um, how much do I buy 10-inch subwoofer? These are statements. Okay. got any box for 17 Jeep Wrangler? I'm assuming it's a JK Jeep. Um, the box that's for a Wrangler, if it's a two-door, is a down-firing box. For 210s, it's ported, and you can actually mount stuff on top of it. Otherwise, I have the skinny box that goes flat. It is sealed. Sounds like crap since it's an open car. I'm not a big fan of it. So if you guys since I was telling you guys, I just sold one roof rack earlier. That's the new one we're building right now. We're doing speakers in there. Obviously, it has to have all the lights built in, which are these are the RGB lights, and we're doing audio code speakers in there with some DB drive tweeters. We're gonna pre-wire it, ready to go, and then this thing is just gonna be, the grill is gonna be just mounted on, and it looks like a batarang. So we call it the Batman roof rack. If it gets popular, then I'm gonna make more. This is built in-house, by the way. We're getting pretty good with the grills. Just message me and I'll fix whatever we can ship to Hawaii. So we'll make sure we get you going. Don't worry about it. Bro, I have two comp Q12s. I have to upgrade my alternator to push them? No, Enrique, you don't have to. Again, what's make, model, and year, and cab size? Do you have camera system for semi-truck? Yes, Josue, I have a camera system. No issues. So do you guys use bass boost or no? Okay, I already answered that. Does bass boost mess up subs? No, it does not. What's the best amp for rack Arnold Neos? Something like that one is amazing because it's all bedliner and we made it in-house. But if you don't want to do that, buy any of these. All of them are good. But that's actually made through wood bedliner, real wood, so it sounds different. But again, it's more money. How much is that zero gauge DS18 wiring kit? $69. It's a piece of shit wiring kit, but it comes in colors. Fancy colors. Yep. How much for a 3000 watt amp for two 8s X8 V4? So the recommended amp is going to be Salt 2, $850. Just sold one on the interwebs earlier today. If you don't want to spend that kind of money, Sundown SAE version 4, $449. Again, available on the website. You can buy it, and that can work as well. How much for that GMC? That GMC logo is going to run you $200. That's the introductory price. What's a good way to hook up two tweeters and four 6.5s with one 4-channel amp? Okay, so the way it's going to work is the 4 channels you go on the roof rack, you're going to hook up to your 4-channel amp if it's a small one, and the tweeters are going to go to your stereo. I still want to know why you use bass boost. I hear so much different things on that topic. Isa, just call us. That would be easier. Nobody wants to get bored with that topic. And I kind of, whenever I explain anything, I try to explain like I'm trying to explain to your 2-year-old. Not saying that the people watching are dumb, which they're not. Okay? What I'm trying to say is sometimes I overcomplicate things and it's hard for everybody to understand. If it's simple, sometimes it could be too simple explanation. It's just easier for everybody to digest. What's the website? East Car Audio. Just Google it. How much is that Nemesis audio package? $850 for the Nemesis audio package. Chris, it's going to come with 2 Nemesis subs, 8-in subs, NA8F, Nemesis amplifier, 2K amp, custom box, and a wiring kit. Different between coaxial and components. Okay, pretty much coaxial is the piece of shit version of components. Okay, so This speaker right here, which is a pro audio speaker, right? This is a one-way speaker. All it does is it's extremely monotone. All it does is highs. This is not a mid-bass speaker. Highs, highs, and highs. Okay. Whenever you do a component, it comes with a crossover. So it'll come with a tweeter that would do highs, and then you have a separate mid-bass speaker that would do just mids. Okay. Whenever you get a coaxial speaker, let's say that one from Sonos, it's a bastardized version of a component. So you have the tweeter in the middle, and then you have your so-called mid-bass speaker on the side. Unless it's super high quality, guess what? All these budget ones sound like absolute shit. Okay, that's the reason why these are the speakers everybody used to have in the 80s and 90s. They didn't have a lot of watts, but they screamed. Then we got the coaxial and the bastardized bullshit versions, and now everybody's going back to the same crap. Okay, so guess what? Humanity hasn't reinvented the wheel in the past fucking 40 years. We've gone back to the same shit we were doing 40 years ago. Setup for 2022 Tundra. Angel Guerra, I finally have the box. If you have the hybrid Tundra, I finally have the box for your Tundra as well. It goes behind the back seat, either for 2.8s or 4.8s. Okay, and if you have a non-Tundra, then I have an upfiring box for 2.10s ready to go. It takes shallow subs. How much for 67 Neos? Yes, Marco. You, me, and everybody on the fucking planet has the same question, which is, do you have Pride Audio Solo 300? Yes. Is Down for Sound very good? Yes. Tar amp is the best? No. Apocalypse, what is the price? Yes. Orion can beat Apocalypse? Yes. Is DS18 rundown? Yes. Okay, so out of that question, 67, and I have sitting over there, it is MSRP only, which is $449. Okay, all right, that's before the discount. That's all I can say. Rudy Espinoza saying location 821 Sheldon Road, Chalmers, Texas, on the east side of Houston. Guys, I'm gonna head out. It's Friday. I'm tired. It's 9:23. Thank you so much, everybody, for sending me money, buying stuff, following. Guys, if you're watching, you like the comment, please give us a follow. It doesn't cost you any money. Okay, so here's my address, guys, right here. If you guys want to come tomorrow, get yourself some free RCAs. Just walking in gets you some free RCAs. Any purchase gets you free pair of LEDs, just like the guy with the charger got some free LEDs today. All right, guys, so I'm gonna head out. Thank you, guys. Special shout out to Also Fly, and special shout out to Mr. Javion up next. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. I will see you guys